Okay, it's 2018 and last year I built the workstation based on the AMD system and it was alright. But I totally stripped it down, sold all the parts. And last year Ryzen took over the PC building world. And this year I'm not gonna build not one, not two, but three Ryzen systems. Ryzen 3 1200, Ryzen 5 1500, and the Ryzen 5 1600. So we're gonna start everything off with the Ryzen 3 1200 and use it in our situation of how we make comics. So here are our parts. We're gonna keep it very basic. 7 pieces you need: motherboard, power supply, RAM, processor, and a video card and storage. So here we go. So of course you already know I got the Ryzen 3 1200, 4 cores, 4 threads, and that's going to be the heart of our system. Ballistix sports gaming memory, 16 gigs. Now I paid $130 for this kit 3 months ago, and it's been sitting around for 3 months. Now this same kit costs $200. I know that this is an issue. This is why I don't have 32 gigs. So by this time I would have upped it to 32 gigs, but we have to get the basic 16 gigs. And we'll just have to wait for prices to come down before we move on to getting more RAM. Our case is the Corsair Spec 2 Carbide series case, Redshift. That I got from Micro Center for $44, I think. For $39.99. Great, that's a great case. Here is an Inlay Professional 120 gig solid state drive. I got that for $39.99. And this is the Gigabit AB350M Gaming 3 motherboard. It's a micro ATX board. And I got that for $44.99. Now that was after a $30 off at Micro Center for buying a compatible processor. And then I got the Radeon RX 550. Now, why I got the 550? Because the prices on the 560 and higher are just out of control. And I'm gonna start with this card, which I only paid $70 for, $69.99. But we're gonna see how it works and if it will do what we need it to do and go from there. So here we go, we're ready to start building. So now this is not a build guide, I'm just showing that I'm building it. There's a lot better people out there who can show you how to build. Definitely better than me. Hey, we're set. It's day 2 of the build and everything is together, and we're going to edit this video on our new rig, Ryzen 3, 16 gigs of RAM in the upstairs studio. Check it out. And PC is underneath, so get cracking, do our first piece of artwork. So that's the Ryzen 3 build. We're gonna work with it for a couple of weeks and do some art. I'm gonna do some other videos of doing some other work I have to get done, some logos. If you see, I'm making the brand, and we're just gonna work and see how this goes. It's a long-term thing, and then we're gonna move on to the other 2 builds. But right now, this is what we're starting with, and so far it's starting out really good. I think you can do a lot with this $500 build, and it can do some real work for you at a low entry level.